Yes, free radical substitution के कुछ past papers के question हम कर रहे हैं. Right now we have this question. This is actually November 15, right? पेपर कौन सा है बच्चों? This is paper 2-1 and question number 3, right? अब इसमें देखें, अभी शुरू में हमारे पास आइसोमर्स की बात लिखी हुई है, हमने अभी आइसोमर्स नहीं पढ़ा है, so I'm just skipping this right now. I'm starting with part B. If you talk about part B, so they are asking for the complete combustion of heptane, right? You know that what is heptane? Hep means 7 and ane मतलब alkane family है. So journal formula is CnH2n plus 2. So according to the journal formula CnH2n plus 2, it will be C7H 14 plus 2 16, right? So when we combust this, definitely the oxygen is going to be used for the combustion and the product will be carbon dioxide and water, right? So complete combustion ye ho gayi hai, right? If you want to balance this, so you can write balancing over here. We have 7 carbons, so we need to have 7 carbon dioxide. We have 16 hydrogen, so we have 8 water molecules, and for the balancing we have 8 oxygen and water molecules and 14 in carbon dioxide. 14 plus 8 22, so it will be 11 oxygen molecules that are going to be used over here, right? They are saying write an equation for the incomplete combustion of heptane leading to the production of a solid polyethylene. Now they are not saying कि आपके पास बनेगा कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड, they are saying solid polyethylene बन रहा है. So if you talk about heptane C7H16, अगर आप इसकी incomplete combustion करते हो, this is due to the incomplete combustion is due to the limited oxygen. तो अगर आपके पास ऑक्सीजन कम हो तो incomplete combustion होती है. And right now they are saying कि आपके पास solid बनेगा, so definitely we are going to have carbon along with water, right? If you want to balance this, so you can write 7 over here, right, and 8 over here. So in this way, we have, you can see this, we just have 4 oxygen molecules, so it is too low, right? You can even write in this way as well. Incomplete combustion can also lead to emission of unburned hydrocarbons, right? State 1, environmental effect. What should be the environmental effect of unburned hydrocarbons? Yes, any one of you, can you please tell me what is the environmental effect of unburned hydrocarbon? This is what? This can cause photochemical smoke. This is one of the issue of unburned hydrocarbons, right? Right. So let's move on towards part C, which is the actual part of our topic right now, which is free radical substitution reaction. This was actually related to combustion. The previous part we already did that, so that is why मैंने वो आपको करा दिया. But this is the actual one जो कि हमने पिछली क्लास में पढ़ा था, तो इसके past papers important है. Now you can see this. They are saying the reaction of heptane with chlorine in the presence of UV light produce a wide variety of products, right? That's, we know that the propagation steps will produce variety of compounds, right? And they are giving us the equation. This is the complete equation. They are asking for the mechanism of this reaction, and we know that whenever any alkane when react with halogens, right, in the presence of UV light, this is actually what free radical substitution reaction. So you can say that this is free radical substitution reaction. This is free radical substitution reaction. This will award you 1 mark. Now they are asking for the mechanism, and you can see this, the answer is of 5 marks. All right, so you need to show everything over there. They are saying that describe the mechanism using suitable equations, including the name of each stage, right? So it is very important. Now, if you talk about the start of this mechanism, so we know that it starts with initiation, right? It starts with initiation, and then initiation, we know that chlorine molecule gains the UV light, and it will be, you can say that the bond between chlorine atom will be break down homolytically, and it will produce 2 free radicals, right? So this is initiation. Once the free radicals are generated, they are starting propagation, right? So once propagation starts, we know that chlorine free radical is highly reactive on paired electron. It will move in the container and will attack on what? C7H16. जब ये इस पर अटैक करेगा, it will take out the hydrogen from there and make it free radical. और जो hydrogen निकलेगा, it will form HCl with that. And now this C7H15 become highly reactive, so it will attack on chlorine molecule and add chlorine atom into it. So it will be C7H15Cl along with Cl free radical, right? This is propagation. We have C7H15Cl, the final product over here. So we don't need to do further stages of this propagation. That's fine. We need to stop this over here. अगर वैसे करेंगे आप तो it will require 16 stages of this step, but we are not going to do this because उसने एक ही question दिया, हमारी final product बन चुकी है. If you talk about termination, they are not specified for the any termination product, so we can do any one termination equation. So I prefer this one because this is the final product right now. So I just prefer to मैं इसी को बनाऊं. For suppose if I have C7H15 free radical, and if it reacts with chlorine free radical, so it will form what? C7H15Cl. You can even do what? You can even do chlorine radical with chlorine radical to form chlorine molecule. You can even do, right, like C7H15 radical with C7H15 radical. It will provide you C14 and H30. You can even do this one as well, but it's all up to you because it is not specified in the question. Is that clear, every one of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's move on towards the next